Hello people of the Long Dark, my name is Tim and today we are continuing our custom Gunloper journey. I am back here where you left me in the Bricklayer's retreat. We have boiled some water. Also we have a fire that we are going to take. These only have the guts left, but we are not going to take that. I'm of course not going to take all of those charcoals with me. I will leave some of those here. That is great. Let's chain our torches. Okay, and let's do that. We have some things that we should leave somewhere, but for now we will carry them. Okay. Let's continue the exploring of Blackrock. Our next, I was looking at the second screen. Our next place to visit is a hunter's blind that is roughly, I believe, this direction. Let's pick up some sticks on the way.
So crazy right now.
Let's drink. We will not drink water. We can wait a little bit more and then drink a tea. Okay, so we are back on the road. We will keep the road for a brief moment. Let's have a tea. Great. Also verify if we have anything that is smelling. We do not have anything. Okay. I believe that the hunter's blind that we are looking for is somewhere on the left on a little mountain, but I am not sure exactly where. So let's have a look. Oh, there it is. Great. Let's pick up these.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, and we have a bear. We should go around him. Okay. Let's have another tea. Oh, he turned around. Let's run a brief moment. Go away. Is he still on us? Yes, he is. Let's quickly loot here. We only have a Polaroid, apparently. And we also have some ptarmigans around. Should I Billy Goat down? I believe I should. Okay. He should be somewhere. Oh, there he is. Okay. We are going back to the road. Okay. I want to get a little bit of head start from the bear, and then I should drink a tea. Okay, that would be great. Let's have a tea. Great. And continue. So the next intermediate target should be a cave somewhere on the left of the road. Beneath these mountains. I believe this place looks like it would have a cave. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything here. No road cave. Some sticks, we will leave those, and firewood. I believe we will leave those for future transits around here. This looks interesting. It actually looks like it could be something there. Might be a secret location. I don't know. The kind of location you can find with the radio, possibly. Okay. Let's continue. So, as I have stated in the past, in the previous episode, I am using a online map for this region, I know the region, kinda know the region, but not that well to base my run on that knowledge. So from time to time I have a blink to the next monitor, and I can see some key places from the map. Of course, the map does not have a GPS function or anything like that, so I still have to pinpoint my own location on the said map. It does not do it for me. It does not work that way. So basically it is like I have a map of the location and I am basing my travel on that. So here I believe we should find a little place with something in it. Yes, we have a backpack, and I believe this was a tunnel at some point. Ooh, ammunition, that is great. Is this a coal? Yes. Yes, this looks like a tunnel. And here on the right we have a bridge, a rope bridge that is, I believe, destroyed, if I remember correctly. Yes. So that on the other side of the bridge is our next target. Of course, it is not an easy target, but we will try and make it there. Also, before that, we want to visit the prepper cache that should be up here. Yes, there it is. Pretty well masked by these bushes. Let's see.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yes, as I have expected, it is pretty empty. But we have a bed here. Okay. Should we sleep here? I don't think so. But we should have a look at our stuff, and we should leave some stuff behind. Because we are going in a place with lots of ropes to get to that area I just showed you. Let's drop also some water. Okay. So this is a little pack for our future journey around this place. And let's go out. Hopefully it is not a blizzard. No. Okay. We will sleep in a cave that is down in the ravine. So we need some wood for that. I believe to get to that place we have to go down a rope that should be around here. Let's see. We are heavy again, but we will lose a torch. Do I have any more torches? Yes. Means we have some bigger torches. That is great. Let's have another tea. Great. And now around here we should see, yes, there it is, a rope anchor. And through this rope we should be able to get down to the river. I believe we will also encounter a blizzard. Okay. I believe I have just lost my torch, but that is okay. We should be able to get warm in the cave down here, but if not, we will use a match and do another fire. Okay, we still have the torch and we are in a protected area, so let's do a quick fire. Great.
Perfect.
And let's do one of those. And let's put on some teas. And also let's put these teas to warm up. So we have a full-blown blizzard on our hands, but apparently the sound is a little bit bugged out, but that is fine. Okay, anything else to warm up here? No. Okay. That is all right. That is a place I would not like to sleep in. Let's do one more. And let's try and place these here. To see if we can put our bedroll. Oh, there. Great. Let's make sure all of these are good. And let's see if we can put... No, we can't. Yeah, there was a spot. There it is. Okay. So let's have then a little sleep here. We will sleep in 1 hour increments. Of course we should wake up if we are freezing. But the reason why I will sleep in 1 hour increments is to not lose a lot of firewood. That should be alright. Are we still fine? No. I believe not. No, we are no longer in cover. Okay. So let's pick that up, and the teas. And let's put them in here. Okay. So at this point it is impossible for us to take a torch, and it's not worth it. So let's head to the place we want to go. We should quickly I believe this died down, so let's see if we still got our fire. Come on. Yes, we do. Great. Great, great, great. That was very lucky. The blizzard just ended. That is very lucky. Okay, so we should go that way and see what can we find here. Of course, we will pick up all the cattails that we can find. This was
Hope nobody needs this
an
anymore.
unfortunate accident, but let's see here. Oh, a bean. Okay. And some coal also. Perfect. So our target up there is the gold mine in Blackrock. And that gold mine should have some great loot, and also it should have the armory key. It is a 4-digit code that you find on a piece of paper, I believe. And this is a one-way. I believe it is a one-way road. Come on. And with that code you can access the milling machine, and also I believe the forge in the Blackrock Penitentiary. Of course, to access that place is not that important for us. For us at this point, it's very important though to loot all the areas that have containers in them, because those containers, if they contain any food or any clothing, they will get ruined, and we have a revolver also, and if they get ruined, then the food will disappear, and the clothes we will no longer be able to repair. So okay, that's an unusual place, but thank you. Okay, I believe we will stay the night here. Do we have enough? I believe we have enough firewood to maintain this fire. Can we use one of these? No. Okay. Actually, we should have made this fire outside for now, and I believe I will do that because we do not have that much food. Actually, we have this. It's okay. I wanted to have the meat on that deer, but it's okay. We will do that another time. because that adds a lot of weight to us, and we do not really want that now. Okay, let's have the bedroll, and also let's put down our teas to maintain them warm. For tomorrow. Good. How much water we have? Enough. Okay. So let's see if we have anything to do here. We have some reading to do, also we could drop those. And I believe we should do... Actually, we will postpone this repairing. Let's see. Yes. This one should be repaired. But we left the shoes in the prepper cache. So that's okay. And also it appears... oh, we have only one cloth. Okay, so there are no repairing that we can do. So we will read until the morning. Actually, until we can sleep to the morning. And before that, I would like to drop some stuff here that we will pick up when we get back from the cave. Okay, that's good. Let's drop this because we will read these. Let's drop these. We should drop anything that is heavy. This is full, so let's drop that also. Anything that is heavy and not immediately needed. Okay. Anything else? These will stay. I will drop these, but of course they hardly weigh anything. Okay. I believe the rest can stay. So the thing about this cave up ahead is that there is a place in the cave where you can get some toxic gas, and you kind of have to run to through that place, and that means that you have to be pretty well rested, and also you have to be not encumbered. So we will have the space that remains for the loot in the cave. Let's read. Let's do 2 more. Okay. So now, actually, I believe, yeah, let's finish this book. Oh, that was a mistake, but it is okay. I thought I had enough firewood, but that is okay. If we will need it, we will start on another fire. Okay, let's eat then. Here is our bedroll. For now, we will sleep without the fire, and if needed, only then I will make a fire. Okay, let's eat. And let's drink. And let's sleep for 10 hours. Of course, if we get cold, we should wake up. But that was not the case. Okay. Let's drink. Not the full amount. And let's see how is the weather. It appears that we cannot make a fire with the maglans. Yes. So in that case, we will pick up our teas, even if they are cold. Let's map this. Great. And all of these can remain here. Let's also eat some cattails. Okay. Should we leave anything else? Let's leave these. One of those. And the rest can stay. I should leave some of these because we will for sure find coal in the cave. Okay, so let's head for the ropes. And go to the cave. Did we? Yes, we have the bedroll. Let's do that then, if it's possible.
Come on, little fire.
because later it might not be possible. Let's try again. Actually, let's use this one, as it should have a better
Come on, little fire.
starting chance. That is great. So let's warm these up in that case. Great. And let's do some torches. I am keep looking this way because in my last run that was a little bit longer and I have got here, there was a wolf there, so that is why I am keeping an eye on that area. Okay, let's have a tea. And now let's head up to the rope. Actually, I am thinking of bringing some rocks for marking the path. Let's head up. I will stop on this little ledge and see if I need to change the torches. That is not needed, so let's continue. Great. Let's look around. Nothing there. And we have another rope that is a little bit shorter. There is the wolf. This is quite nice scenery. And now we should change this and have one of these and go up. Great. So now we are done with the ropes for the moment. Of course, we will have to go back this way, but the ropes will be much more easier to take down than up. Let's verify here. Okay, let's take that. And these. Actually, I should not take all of those sticks, because we shouldn't need a fire inside of the cave. So that's where we came from when the blizzard started, and that is our fall. Okay. That is nice. Of course, one of these spots will be the thumbnail for the video. That is why I am stopping for a second there. And of course, that is also because I want to stop for a little moment and admire the sceneries that we can find. Because in the majority of the time you playing this game, you are always looking on the ground for loot, and most of the times I am forgetting to look around for the sceneries. I will leave that can here, but take the chips. Anything else besides the firewood? No. I will also leave the firewood here, because we do not need it at this point. And now we are heading for the mine. I am curious about a specific thing around the mine, and if it happens, then I will let you know. I have had a bug the last time I was here. At a place, even if there was no rope visible, it appeared that I can take a rope. So I took it and went on with looting. But then when I came... Okay, didn't I just loot that? Okay. Then when I came back, I couldn't find one of the ropes that we just climbed. So I had to go back and take the rope and put it there. So that I don't really believe it's intentional, and I kinda want to see if that was a one-time bug or I have that now as well. I have to stop myself to pick up all of those sticks. Okay, we should have a little place here. but there is nothing there now. And we also should have a place where the rope thing happened, just past the mine entrance. So there, up there is the mine entrance, but down here there is a little place apparently called Last Prospect that could have some stuff. Okay, let's see. That's good. So yeah, I just remembered where I've got the bug with the rope. Okay. In
I
there.
can't feel my feet.
Lots of coal here. I wonder if this coal is the respawning type. Okay, so you have that pry bar here. There it is. Take mountaineering rope. So there is obviously no rope here. But if you take this rope, you will end up with a rope in your inventory. And you will end up with a rope missing from the way back. I am not sure, and I don't think so actually, that this is intentional. I believe it's a bug, but apparently it was not a one-time bug.
I'm so cold.
Apparently
Warming up a
it's a continuous one. So of course we are not going to take that rope this time. Let's look around here, nothing, and let's go into the mine. Great. Abandoned mine, Blackrock. It says, hopefully we do not get a aurora here. Okay, that is another place, but first let's look around here. Also, let's take a new torch. Great. Okay, I just remembered something. So in here we will also find our noisemakers, and when we pick up the first one of these, we will unlock the blueprint for making those. There it is on the right corner. So I will try and take those back with me, although I don't really use them, but I want to have them out of here. Okay. So I am not sure. This looks nice. Path to mine entrance. And that is the exit. I believe this leads to the other blocked entrance. Yes, there it is. But we have some stuff here. I actually wanted to do that. Okay, nothing else. And we should have some things here. One arrow shaft. Okay, that's interesting. And nothing else. Alright. So this is looted. Let's do then this and that. Okay, so let's go in here. This is the next path. Lots of stones here. Okay. We do have some more torches. And they are pretty big. But hopefully they will be enough. I will not take that wood. Hopefully this will go well. I have only been once in this cave. I believe this is water, but that's alright. I am not sure which way I should go here. So let's go this way and let's signal that with the stones. Okay. We should find at some point a place with the elevators. Mine site. Okay, yes, here it is. And around here somewhere, I believe this is that, we should find the elevator crank. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing here. Let's take that and that. Okay. And also let's drop a lot of stuff here. Stuff that we know we do not really need. I have to be careful about the torch, as I don't really want to lose it. Don't need that. Let's change this. Okay. Don't need that or those. Or actually, I will keep that. That no. We do not need those. We definitely don't need 2 pry bars. Or those. Or those. Or these. We will keep the stones, but we will drop most of the sticks. We will keep the rest. We can... Why? Okay. That bugged out a little bit. We can drop that. We will keep the rest, but let's drop some matches here. Of course, all of these things that we have left here, we will pick back up. Actually, the coffee I want. Okay. And a cloth. Let's leave that in here. Okay. So I believe this is not the place, but this is the place where we should go. But we will not do that now. We will have a look here. This is a dead end. And then we will have a sleep here to be fully rested. Let's leave that coal here. Okay, and we are pretty low on actually, let's take that this. We are pretty low on encumbrance, so that should be a great thing. Let's sleep here, because here we do not have any cables. Okay, let's throw that. Let's eat and then sleep. Great. 10 hours sleep. Let's drink. And sleep the 2 hours we have left. And now we are fully prepared to go through the mine. Let's have this out. And let's do this. I am a little bit stressed about this, because in here we could lose our run, but hopefully it will be fine. Okay. No. Exit elevator. Okay. We are at the end of the night, but hopefully we will not have an aurora hitting now. I never had an aurora. I was talking too soon, because I believe we do have an aurora. Okay. We have to be careful on what we step. Because if there are some live wires, they could harm us. Okay, let's continue. So this is not the gas that harms us. The gas that is harmful is a little bit further away. I believe the gas is through that door. But first, we have to make sure we loot all of these and then go that way. Beef jerky. Let's see if we can eat that. Yes, we can. And let's also eat these. Okay. And continue. Ooh, heavy hammer. So we did not really have to bring one with us in Blackrock, but that is fine. I believe we can access that heavy hammer through here. Yes, and I believe this is a special backpack, not because of the content, of course, but because of its color. Okay, so now we are going towards the bad part of this. We have to go through the gas. Let's see, we are doing fine on weight. And we are able to run. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything there, no. I am a little bit stressed, as I have said before, but hopefully this will be good. Here goes nothing. This is the gas. I don't know what is that way, but I do know we have to go this way. And up. Whew, that is okay. I think we should stop here. We will wet our shoes this way, but that is all right. We have to be careful about the wires, if any. I believe somewhere here we can find the code I was talking about. Yes, this looks like the place I remembered. Let's head up here for now. Actually, I want that coal. Okay, let's go down here. And yes, here it's the code. Okay, and a jerry can. That is also great. We have the antibiotics. Come on. Okay, and this is the note that we want, and that's the code. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. And yes, that's the way. Let's see down here. Nothing. Up here. No. Here we have some drawers. Okay. And nothing there. And now let's see what we can get in here. Actually nothing. This was only a place to go down there. Let's see down here. First aid kit. And a gunpowder. I am no genius, but I think we should not try and find out what is down there. So let's head back up. Okay. And let's head this way, because now we have looted all that is here. Let's also use that up. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Great. Okay. And I believe now we have to use the elevator to get back up. Anything else here? No. there's the gas. Let's go then the other direction. Okay. Great. Floor 1. So I believe this should lead. Yes, we have an aurora. This should lead to the area I marked with the stones. Lots of coal. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I believe, yes, there's our stones. Okay, let's go and pick up our stuff. Now we can take this. Apparently these wires are not live, or the aurora ended. Okay. I don't think there is anything under this, but probably at a later time
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
we will find that out. But for now we are done with the mine, and we will camp for a little bit at the entrance, but then we will leave. Okay. We should sort out our backpack situation, because now we are heavy. We will probably leave a lot of wood around here. And where are our stones? Because I kinda remember I have left some stones there. We have visited this area. That's interesting. Why is there a point? Is there anything here to pick up? Does not look so. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so here we are. Let's see how's the weather outside.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's pretty night for now. But we will have to make a little bit of inventory management and also probably sleep a little bit, but those will be in the next episode, because for now I am leaving you here in this mine entrance, and we will pick this up in the next episode. Okay, thank you for your time, thank you for your patience, and until the next one, let's have a good life. Bye bye.